Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa. Excuse me, here on Rogers TV. The Ottawa Home and Remodeling Show is returning to the EY Centre. That is happening this week. Here to tell us more about it and the fact that she's presenting. And not only that, she'll be hosting the main stage. Very exciting times for Sue Pitchforth from Decor Therapy Plus, the principal designer there. Sue, welcome to the show. Great to see you. How have you been, first of all, Sue? How has business been? Everybody's been impacted. I imagine perhaps, it's been the same for yourself.
Oh, absolutely. And luckily, throughout COVID, we've been doing a lot of virtual consultations. And I really didn't know how they were going to go. But I have to say that I really enjoyed them and my clients enjoyed them as well. But I really do believe there's nothing like meeting in the same room, the same house, and having that energy. So hopefully things open up very shortly. We can all do that.
Well, it's, as I said off the top, Sue, exciting news for you. You're doing some presentations at the Ottawa Home and Remodeling Show at the EY Centre. What's the topic of your presentations?
So I'm going to be talking about designer tips to create a home that you love. And the tips that I'm going to be sharing most of them are really small. They're cost effective, but they really do have a big impact. And it's really things that most homeowners can do and give themselves some confidence. And because where you live and how you surround yourself with what you surround yourself with really does make a difference. It's really uplifting. And when you know you've done something in your home, you can be really proud of it. And it does give you confidence.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Well, let's talk some tips. One of your tips is do it right the first time, keeping your sanity. Tell us about, what you recommend in doing it right the first time.
Yeah, I think everybody wants to have instant gratification, anything that they do. But I do have actually a picture. If you're thinking of hanging a TV, putting in a new mantle or a fireplace, I've got such a really simple tip. And as you can see, it's just green tape. And the whole premise of doing this, it will save you stress, probably lots of money, because where you hang your TV, your mantle, and your fireplace makes such a difference. I've walked into so many different homes where the fireplace is way too high. And when people are sitting on the couch, they actually get neck pain. So we don't want to do that for sure.
You feel like you're in the front row at the theater, right? Where you're sitting back like this and you're looking up, and then halfway through you realize my shoulders and my neck are killing me. Let's talk about, giving your furniture some new life, and you've got an example of that.
I do. I had a client actually who had these stools. The stools themselves were in great shape, but the actual vinyl on the seat, as you can see here by this picture, was coming apart and it was ripping. So what we did was we ran over to Fabricland. We spent $10 and we got this amazing fabric. We unscrewed the seats. We staple gunned the new fabric on, re-screwed them. Took us probably, I'd say, a couple of hours, and there was probably a glass of wine involved, but it's not hard to do. It was a lot of fun. And she's got these great stools that now have extended life, and they look really updated.
Yeah, they look fantastic. Wallpaper come such a long way. We spoke before the show how I remember my mom doing that, big trough of water and glue. It was just a disaster. But now there's peel and stick wallpaper available.
Oh my gosh. And I can attest to this, peel and stick in my particular house and the pictures I'm going to show you. This is a small little alcove in my basement that really, doesn't say anything. And I wanted to make it special. So what I did was I picked up some peel and stick wallpaper. I measured twice, cut once, and that took me probably 15 minutes to do. And the great thing about the peel and stick now, rather than years ago when we had MacTac, and once you put that on something, it was there forever. The peel and stick now can actually peel off of walls, and it doesn't damage the walls. So if for some reason you change your mind, or you take the wallpaper off, so it's more temporary than permanent, which is a great thing.
So I have 60 seconds left. I want to quickly just talk about transforming your space with paint, because it really is, something you can do, and it's very good for your budget.
Yeah, so I had reservations in showing this because when I walked in to buy my house, this is the kitchen that I saw. And as a
Right.
designer, I looked shuttered. I couldn't see where the walls finished and my cupboard started. So what I did was we took the gray color from the backsplash, and I had the kitchen cupboards painted in that gray. Put a new counter on it, new sink and faucet, and what a huge difference. I mean,
Oh yeah,
painting.
incredible difference for sure. Sue, always a pleasure having you on the show. Thanks so much. I just want to tell our viewers you can catch Sue, by the way, in her presentations at the Ottawa Home and Remodeling Show, February 24th, 5 to 6, and then Saturday the 26th, 12:30 to 1:30, and on the main stage. We'll be back with more after this.